Hi guys, my name mcfcfantv. How are we all doing? Welcome to our Christmas special. Hope we're all good. As you can see, I've got my Moosey hat on. As you can see, it's called Moosey. Merry Christmas. I hope you're all right. I am going to bring in the other two. I don't know which one to bring in first because they both look about as stupid as the other one. I thought I looked stupid tonight. Oh my God. Tell you what, I'll save the real treat for you all till last. Here is here he is. You heard from him on his quick vlog for 2.5 hours late last night. He's laughing in the background. Here he comes.
There you go. Hello. It's Andy. It's John Stoned. How's everyone? This is obviously fancy dress for Martin. Shame I couldn't put a coat on because it's just far too warm in this house. Coat as well. But how are you?
Not bad. I've got my moose hat on. My son has lent me his moose hat for the night.
Very nice.
I wasn't going to call it Moose's Dad's Army, but I thought, no, I'll leave that.
I'm looking at him down there. Bad elf Leroy.
You bring him in?
I don't know what he's doing. What's he doing?
Well, let's bring him in so the people can actually see what everyone is actually doing.
What is that?
Hey, you haven't seen now.
There he is. That's even worse. Put that one back.
Charming.
Are those your new areas?
Yep. I keep them behind my hair usually.
What with the furry friends in the background?
I've brought all my mates, mate.
That's it. It's 2 mates. Oh no, 3.
This on my head is a moose. It is a moose, and I have got a button where the hands clap.
You did buy that especially for tonight.
No, this is my lad.
No, not you. I mean, I can imagine. I'm on about Chris.
No, this is what I usually wear, mate.
On a weekend.
Yeah.
Well, it does beat the short skirt, the tights, and the makeup.
Anyway, listen, this is. I need to take a big shout out to. If you've not seen these are the Midfield hats, the alien hats that she all the City players. She gave all the City players, and you've seen them on videos and things like that. I know she kindly gave us one of these. So there you go. These are the alien hats. If you want to buy one, go over on Twitter and go and follow at @MeJulie. Her name is Julie Dolan, MCFC, and you'll be able to put an order in. I'm sure she's still knitting them anyway. But there you go. There's a shout out to Julie.
Right. Well, exactly. They are actually really, really good.
They're boiling hot. Absolutely roasting.
I can imagine, absolutely imagine they're roasting up. What I'm going to do is say some hellos. Doopy, hello. Christmas is my favourite holiday. What's you guys?
Oh, Martin and his holidays. Happy holidays here.
I was trying to be PC.
Well, that's not PC, is it?
Looking forward to this. Share us up. Have the bad news. Yes, Charlie, that's what we're here to do. To cheer you all up after the news today here in the UK. Tom hello, how are you, mate? Fully Naresh Kumar, good evening. Man City Christmas gift for Latara Martinez. I hope not. I've got a better score than him. I really hope that's not the case. Evening, guys.
Scoring a brothel, mate.
Start as we mean to go on, shall we? Anyway, John Grogan, good evening, fellas. I'm not the one who looks like the 40-year-old virgin down there. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day.
I've done this for you, and thanks for calling me 40. Thank you, mate.
You've not seen 40 in a while, have you? Adam Quinn, hello, Martin. Happy Christmas. Hello, mate. Merry Christmas blues. Alan's on boom. Boom. I don't know what boom is. Merry Christmas, citizens. Hello, Vinny. Thank you. Good evening, Tom. How are you, mate? Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone has a great Christmas and a good New Year. You too, mate. Merry Christmas from Melbourne and Hobart, Australia. Says the man.
And you too, mate.
You too, Tom. Nice hat. Who's that to? You're going to have to put a name on that. We're all wearing them.
It's coming off.
I won't be wearing these as much longer.
How are you doing, Cal? You all right?
Hi, mate. Mervyn Thomas, hello. How are you, mate? Evening, Ronnie Beaver. How are you, mate? Just going to get through some of these hellos and then we'll start the festivities. Damn, those hats look exceptional. Thank you. Evening, gents. I presume that's just to me because the other two are not gents. Trust me, they ain't gents. Martin, what is that on your head? Andy Chris the elf. Alan says Chris wins. Well, I said hats, not dress up. Chris has all gone out and done fancy dress here.
You haven't seen what I've got underneath?
Oh, hi Andy.
Not a lot.
Oh, that's just thrown me for a wobbler.
The girls out there are now all tuning in.
Yeah, we're all there with the magnifying glasses and all sorts.
You know what they say about big ears, Chris?
Yeah, good hearing.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Ocean Rangers give us all a rating. 6 out of 10.
Yeah, because that's a garbage effort. Just a moose on your head.
With a coat on.
You're wearing a hat and a bloody scarf.
Again.
I'm wearing my coat.
You're weird.
Jacket, actually. Merry Christmas to everyone, especially City fans around the world. Doopy Andy wins, Martin definitely lost. Why am I surprised about that? Chris will get a 10, but too much. Yeah, you're wearing bloody red. Don't ever slag me off for wearing red.
It's what elves wear.
It's salmon. It's not red.
Oh, that's pink. That's pink, isn't it? Martin, get a raincoat on again. It's raining in your room. Probably because you're spraying all the crap that normally comes out your mouth. Anyway.
Right, this is coming off. Let's get that off. I'm boiling. Absolutely roasting. Let me get this off.
Oh, Andy, you've been no good on a night out. It lasts about 5 minutes. Look at it.
Hey, listen. The heating's been on all day in this house. It's bloody roasting. I've just turned it off. There you go. Right, we're back on. Go on.
Ronnie Beaver says at least Andy's is a City hat.
If I get cold, I can always change to. I can always change to a Man City hat and put my gloves on if you want.
I've actually got my Man City.
Just for Martin. Remember these days, Chris.
Yeah, well,
gloves and hat. There you go.
Seems a while, mate.
How big's my phone on this?
What?
How big's this part?
That's just your head.
No, that's not my head.
It is. Trust me. That's where your hair. That's where your hairline is at the top of that white bit.
Where it used to be. I ain't got any hair anymore. That's not red, it's terracotta. Oh yeah, right. Get lost. Badly made content, thank you. Martin gets 10 out of 10.
There he goes.
I've got 2 hats. Anyway. Oh, here he comes.
Two City hats. There you go. And a scarf. There you go.
Martin has a hairline. Martin does. I do have a hairline. Right, boys, what we're going to talk about tonight. If anyone's tuning in the last 2 seconds, all they've seen is Andy doing that to me. And that's just ruined me.
No. It's all right. They'll all understand.
Where has 2-inch Freeman gone?
I don't know. No, I have no idea. Remember him?
Yeah.
Who was 2-inch Freeman?
2-inch Freeman, the Chelsea fan, the young kid. He used to slag us off left, right, and centre, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. I know.
2-inch Freeman.
I had a Smurf that looked like Martin when I was about 7, set fire to it. I was bored.
He's too damp to set on fire.
1-inch wonder, hey, you wouldn't like it as a bloody spot on your face. tell you that right now. Right, 2020 review. As we're going to talk about, we're going to have a bit of fun, as you can see, as we go along, guys. But I did set some questions earlier on. We had a little bit of a whinge, bitch.
No, we didn't.
Yes,
no, we didn't. Let's get that right. He set 2 questions, and I think Chris, that's garbage. I'm not answering that. And then the first one was, oh my God, we didn't give us much time to try and think of that question. So down to Martin. His preparation has been absolutely awful for this.
Why is Martin wearing an egg cup on his head?
We'll turn it around, won't we, Chris?
Yeah.
Have you heard this? My questions are very good. You've just got memories like anything because you're old buggers for pair of you.
Go on, repeat what you said, Chris.
No, better not.
No, go on. Why is this in me bloody eyeball? Right,
I just said it enough.
No idea.
I said we were going to cheer you up. I didn't realise it was at my bleeding expense. But never mind, we'll carry on. Oh, God.
What's new?
Hey, I noticed that last night. Thank you all very much for 30 minutes of absolute lies and deceit that was being said last night.
Now to do with me. I was just reading.
This guy. I've had to read it out because thank you so much, Alan, for that.
Cheers,
Top effort, boys. It's
Super.
$20.
Thank you, mate.
What are you doing, a library? Giving us $20. What are they, Harry Potter? Sorry, I was trying to be. I'll forget it. That's just gone completely over everyone's head.
No,
yeah, you said the same joke yesterday.
Oh God. This is the last live vlog, isn't it, till Boxing Day?
Yeah.
Please tell me it is.
Right, 2020 review. Andy, what's your thoughts on the year 2020? City-wise, we're not going down the COVID route. Jesus, I'm not going down that road.
Talk about football.
Yeah, we're not going down political routes.
Please don't get me started on that. Definitely not for tonight. Anyway, it's been a strange year for football in general. We had obviously another victory in the Carabao Cup was probably the highlight. Another trip to Wembley. We were all down there. We met loads of people, Mingy Wong and others down there. So that was a really good day out. Then
do you remember a lot about that day?
What's that?
Do you remember a lot about that day?
No, I don't.
I remember you being half asleep.
I honestly don't remember much of the game. I had to watch it back a few days later because I travelled in from Dubai, I'd had about 2-3 hours sleep in 48 hours. So I met up with you guys, and I didn't even know. I couldn't even sort of say my name. It was just madness, but. At least we won, so that was back to back Carabao Cup. So for me, that was probably the highlight of the season because then it went pretty much downhill with COVID and everything else, and then the return of the season, and then the start of this season. It's been a bit, it's been one of those, but we're still in 4 cup competitions. So the highlight for me, the only thing I can take away is the Carabao Cup final.
Interesting, because that was one of my bottom ones because I did not enjoy that game. What?
Oh no, I'm not about the game. Like I said, I don't.
You mean the victory? I'm
just talking about I mean, if you're talking about City itself, it's been a real mixed bag this year.
Yeah, all I remember about that game is level 5. I am never sitting up there ever again. I now feel sorry for anyone who sits in level 3 of the South Stand. It's like going to the opera with a pair of binoculars. Oh, good.
I think it's a decent view. I think it's a good view at Wembley. Doesn't matter where you sit.
And the South Stand, as I said to you earlier,
the South Stand,
it's great.
Level 3, the view is amazing. You get to see everything.
And the atmosphere bounce off that roof back down onto you. Yeah. It's the best place to go and watch a game at the Etihad.
I know, but it's Colin Bell, isn't he? It's Colin Bell stand.
Listen, I sit 3 rows from the pitch. You can't beat it.
You can't.
You
Can't. You can't see the other side of the pitch. You can't see what's really going on.
There's no wonder Raz doesn't get out wide there, Andy.
I know, can you imagine with him?
What the hell is that?
The grief, or when Zinchenko plays.
Yeah, oh no.
The halfway line. It's him, innit? God, you garbage, get rid of you. Want to get out of this club. John Stones, he's rubbish. Rodri, what all the crap he is.
How old's that Fernandinho?
Yeah. Yeah, see, we needed to spend £800 million on 30-year-old Koulibaly. Never mind.
Oh, sorry. We'll spend £1 million a week on 34-year-old Messi. That's all right.
Pays for himself.
Oh,
pays for himself.
Garbage.
Great. Last night, congratulations to him. He's now become obviously the top goal scorer at one club of all time, overtaking Pele's record, 664 goals. And he's still banging in 30, 40 goals a season. I'll take half of that at the moment for City. The
Colin Bellas are coming out. Colin Bell stand level 3 is the best right about. Here we go. Here are all the Colin Bells. Colin Bell stand smells like the back of the kid pack. If anyone does not know about that, the toilet's
You're too loud. You're too loud.
We've got a lot of Colin Bell in.
You can't shout. You can't shout. You're Bell stand. You can't shout. Fucking clueless, isn't it?
No, I'm not. It's not even funny because I sing in there. Thank you very much, and it's bloody loud.
Is that you? Is that you?
That is me.
I'm only kidding. I'm only joking. The Colin Bell stand's good. I've been up there.
Price isn't good. Bloody hell. Price to bloody pay.
No. Yeah, but it is what it is.
Chris, your views on 2020 without taking the piss.
Well, I'm off then. Look, you can't get past what 2020's been, has it? I think for everyone, it's a little bit of a detachment from what we're used to. I do find it difficult to show the same levels of passion that following City at the minute. I find it really difficult. But as 2020 is a year, it's been, I think, a bit of a strange one for City. I think we haven't really got going at all this year. We haven't strung a good, a good patch of results. It's been a bit disappointing.
It has. What's your highlight of the year so far? Or have you got one?
I think my highlight probably is Leicester away. I think it was February, wasn't it? I got to meet you properly for the first time. It's gone downhill since then.
Well. Hang on, that was his fault because he went, "You got a spare ticket? I'm sending Chris down. Let me know." You're getting some behind the scenes stuff there.
The first time I met you, like I say, it all went downhill from there. But I thought the atmosphere in the concourse before the game was just brilliant. And in the going down with the Billion Bank, it was around the time of the UEFA stuff. It was just a great atmosphere. Lots of younger City fans as well, just giving it large. I really enjoyed it. Leicester fans weren't very nice, but there's nothing unusual with that.
Did you pick up any of those £20 notes that got thrown at us?
No, I wasn't as close to you as you were, mate.
No, I didn't realise they were so wealthy down in Leicester that they could just tuck £20 notes at us like they were going out of fashion. It was quite, didn't chuck any my way. The worst thing about that game is I had a 10-year-old giving me grief. And I'm sat there going, I can't do now back here. Felt like being back in work.
Yeah, you should be used to it, mate.
10-year-old giving me grief. Right, Martin looks like Aladdin. How do I look like bloody Aladdin? It's a bloody Christmas hat with a bauble on the end. Dupe says Leroy. Guys, also, I forgot to take the start. Also, if you've got any questions as well, get them into us. You can ask us any questions as well, as long as they are sensible and they are not personal.
Thanks, John.
Oh, we've had a super sticker. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate that, buddy.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you so
Merry Christmas, John. To you and your family, mate.
Yeah, same. Everton are so poor. Have they got beat now? Oh, we'll get the draw live on air.
Yeah, we will.
Who do you think we'll get in the Carabao Cup later? What would you fancy in the Carabao Cup? Tottenham United or
2-0 United. 88 to 90 plus 6 minutes. Rashford, Martial. Oh no, sorry, Cavani and Martial.
Right. You've got to want Brentford, haven't you? You have to want Brentford because otherwise you've got two very difficult games in a packed season.
Yeah.
And
then you want that. Yeah.
We're getting Man U.
Yeah, definitely.
You reckon?
We'll get Man U. We'll get Man U at the Swamp.
It's home and away, isn't it?
No, one leg.
Is it not?
It's one leg. One leg, I think. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Is the one leg at Wembley, or is it going to be whoever's drawn out?
Sure, mate.
Whoever's drawn out, home or away. Whoever gets drawn, home or away. We have a semi-final of the Carabao Cup and then the semi-final of the... Whoa, don't jump your horses, Charlie. We're not in the semi-final of the Champions League yet, mate, before you jump in. I know I did say that last night. I did say we were going to win.
We might as well rest players in the quarter-final of the Champions League for the Carabao Cup final.
I'll be honest, if we got to the last stage of the Champions League, I'd toss the Carabao off. I'd jacket him.
Yeah,
I would jacket him.
Saying here that Cavani scored after he should have seen red. So
I thought he was banned.
Cal will be on in a minute. He'll come on in. Oh, he's here. I've just seen him. There he is. We got robbed. Cavani punched someone and Bruno double-footed someone. Manchester United at its finest, still fourth. There you go.
There is no VAR in the Carabao Cup.
There isn't in the Carabao Cup, but
I think
I think it's meaning in general. There you go. So
we'll get a penalty.
Well, I don't know. Carl's saying straight red. Obviously wasn't.
Held his throat, Carl said.
Held his throat, yeah. Cavani should have been. Cavani was racist to someone, but it's sound. Cavani should have been sent off. Didn't even get booked. Says Shedders. There you go. So Carl says should have been a straight red.
When you see that, I mean, I haven't seen that incident, but I trust what people are saying. And then you look back. Then you look back to the weekend and see Kevin getting booked for
I'm gonna watch it now with the sound off. So you can carry on. I'm just watching it.
Right, go on, Chris. While Andy's giving us the Carabao Cup semi-final draw live here on Man City Man TV. Who is your outstanding player?
How that is not a red card, I will never know. He's got his hand almost under his neck, but on his chin, and he's pushing his head back and then pushes him. Obviously, he goes over a bit easy. He wasn't resisting. You can't grab somebody by like that in the face and then push him back. And don't know what the referee's seen or just watching it again. He's grabbed him here and he's pushed him. It's a absolute clear red, without a shadow of a doubt. So there you go.
I think it's blatant, you know. I think the cheating.
I mean, it's blatant. It is. It's absolutely. I mean, what I'll do is I'll send it to you guys. So while we're on here, you can watch it clear as day.
Well, Charlie Everett says he didn't get the red card because the ref didn't see it.
It's nonsense, isn't it? It's absolutely. It is garbage.
Lewis Teller, I'm a Man U fan. Sorry. Well, there you go, Lewis. You watch the game. You tell us, as an honest Man U fan. Here's a question. Should Edison Cavani have been sent off? Let's see if Lewis is honest from what everyone is saying. And you've just seen it, Andy. So, Chris, while we're waiting for that, your player who has stood out to you in the year 2020, who stood head and shoulders above anybody else. Is there anybody there, or has it all been much of a muchness to you?
I think the player who stood out probably in the before the end of this last season, is Kevin, without a shadow of a doubt. And I think this season it's hard to look past Diaz and Stones. I think Kevin hasn't been quite at the same level he was last season. I think over the whole piece, I'd give it to Kevin. But I'm really impressed with Diaz, and I'm really happy and impressed for John Stones.
So John Stones and Diaz, you're assuming Diaz has only been with us since.
I think this part of this season, Martin. I think Diaz has been a really, really good buy. I mean, he's brought something to that defence that we've been missing for a long time. I put that even before Vinny went.
So
Vinny wasn't regular enough.
Sterling got 31 goals last year. You would have Diaz ahead of him.
I would have Kevin before everybody, mate, if I'm honest with you. And no, I don't think Sterling's had a good 2020 anyway.
Interesting. And who stood out for you in the year 2020? Who's been?
I think Kyle Walker's maintained his consistency throughout this year. Not season, but this year. I think he was brilliant last year, or last season. He was great when we came back after COVID, and he's still been equally as a 7.5 most games, or an 8 most games so far this season. He's been ultra consistent. Kevin, I think, is a shining light. I mean, we know what he is. I think he's probably had games where we go, he wasn't at his best today. But I think for most teams, you go, that was a decent game. It's just he maybe didn't pull out another world-class pass for a goal and things like that. And I think the forwards have let him down because he could have had at least another probably 25 assists this season. 2020. The amount of chances that we've missed from passes from him. So he's been ultra consistent for me. I think they'd be the two. But I agree with Chris. Diaz. I think for this season, he's been a revelation. He's just that one signing. I know John Stones has come back and has been superb, foot perfect almost. But I think the signing of Diaz has give us options. And I said it, I think, last night. I think it will be a rotational thing between the centre-backs. So I don't think you can play Stones and Diaz every game. Laporte will come in, Ake will come in. But I think Diaz has brought that. Maybe, I mean, we don't know because we don't know him. But the rumours coming out of the City camp by the likes of Ilkay Gundogan and others who've made statements about Diaz say people talk about Vinny, but Diaz talks as much as Vinny does. In the dressing room and everything else. So that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Because one thing I think we all agreed on this year is we just miss Vinny's leadership. We've missed a big figure in the changing room. I'm sure Fernandinho and others do that, but we need a proper leader. And somebody said to me last night, do you think he'll be a future captain? I said, absolutely, if he carries on the way he's going, without a shadow of a doubt.
Andy, I wouldn't be surprised if he's captain next season. I really
wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. It wouldn't. The way, like I said, we're not in the dressing room, but when you've got Ilkay Gundogan and others posting on Twitter that how they're really impressed with his leadership and talking and everything else, don't be surprised. Maybe Kevin probably might get it just for the prestige and everything else, but in the coming 2 years or so, don't be surprised if the armband is on Diaz's arm, without a shadow of a doubt.
Well,
great signing. Brilliant.
Again, great super chat. Thank you, buddy. $5. Sarah Allen.
Thank you.
Pom says, best moment, Otamendi was sold. Do you know my best moment of 2020? Winning in the Bernabeu.
Yeah, that was good, mate. Yeah, that was a good game.
Ever done it. We've always gone to Barcelona or Real Madrid and got our asses slapped. And
to be fair, Martin, how many times have City played at the Bernabeu?
played under Mancini, played under Pellegrini, and played under Pep. And it's the first time we've won there. Because we played him in the semi-final, didn't we? And then we played him under Mancini with Kolarov. When I got really giddy because Kolarov banged that free kick in the last sort of 5 minutes. And then Ronaldo took over and scored his bloody brace.
I agree with you. I'm just saying, our record at Anfield is a disgrace, really. And so we've played there plenty of times. Whereas at Bernabeu, we play, very occasionally, And although it was a great result for the club.
Try going on there.
No, I'm just agreeing with Chris. Yeah, I mean, it was a good result.
Lancashire gone first half of the year, David Silva, second half, Mahrez. There you go. Don't ask Andy. Don't forget Andy hates Mahrez. Don't forget that Andy hates Mahrez. Apparently so.
I don't hate Mahrez.
Well, that's all I've read, though. It's all I've read from last night's vlog underneath.
I don't hate Mahrez. If I hated him, I want to give him man of the match the other week when he got a hat trick.
I think Andy would even agree that David Silva's finest season was not last season.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I'd still have him at City.
Oh yeah,
I'd still have him at City right now.
I told you, Andy and Chris would love David Silva in the middle, Fernandinho behind, Aguero up top. They'd have Summer being Lee going on the wings. They'd have Colin Bell just stuck behind.
Don't forget Kevin.
They'd have Dave Watson at the back, and they'd probably go with Bert Troutman in net, and we'd literally be going with Dad's Armour. It'd be great.
Yeah, I'd go for that. Wouldn't you, Chris?
I honestly can't believe the disrespect that comes out of his mouth sometimes.
I know. It calls himself a City fan.
Listen, remember the past, and you honour the past. You're going to look at the long-term future.
Fernandinho is the present.
Players like the stock.
This is somebody who wanted a 30-year-old Koulibaly. Was desperate for it.
He was 28.
No. He didn't. His number one was Diaz.
Oh yeah. It was always Diaz. Sorry, my. He didn't want Koulibaly. He wanted Diaz as his number one.
No, he never did. You never did 83 vlogs about Koulibaly through the summer. You never. That never happened.
No, we didn't. No.
City were never linked. They were never linked with the Diaz. Came out.
No. But they were linked loads with Koulibaly. Just Twitter.
No. The Man City website did as well when they messed up to say win a Koulibaly signed shirt. That was a bit of a drop, wasn't it, on the Man City website?
Well, third party sort of web people.
It's third party now. It's third party and wrote by a Man U fan. Bless. Andy, he doesn't believe anything unless it's sat in front of him and it's been announced.
That's true. That's generally the way things work.
We'll see. Well,
that's basically the way business works. Unless they're there and it's signed, it's not done.
Walker started off season on fire, but he's brain farted in big games since. Kevin Walker probably most consistent. I think both Kevin Walker get dragged down by the pony Mahrez wanting 300 touches.
He does want a lot of touches. He does do. That I agree with. I'm not getting into the Mahrez thing, but he does so many touches.
Lancash's best moment was the Carabao Cup final.
I agree with that.
We have to go for all 4 trophies, says Abdullah. Best moment is when we beat Madrid. Dupe agrees with me. We've not lost at Anfield in 2020. Hey, tell you what, that's a really good point, Ikram. We've not lost at Anfield in 2020. Mahrez fanboys coming in. Best moment for City is when we signed Tevez. When did we sign Tevez in 2020? When did that happen? Did we bring him in on a transfer or something? Have I missed it? Sir Alan, worst moment is David Silva leaving and watching the leaving video.
I'm watching what?
The leaving video.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone there?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the draw. I
Oh,
said I would have a look and
great.
what's going on.
Yes, mate.
Any other good moments you want to mention on 2020 before I ask you what your not so good moment is of 2020? Or a moment you would like to forget?
Well,
That doesn't
no, you
involve
know what?
COVID.
I think it's been a really strange. I think it's just been such a strange season, mate. That highlights that things just haven't stuck this year because of it. It's just been a bit of a tragedy. If you want, I mean, there's no doubt in the Leon game was the biggest disappointment. I have no idea what Pep did, why he did what he did, and no idea.
No, me neither.
So
I don't think he'll make. I don't think he'll make the same mistake again.
No, I don't think so, Andy.
I think now. I think he's got this. He's like I said before. I think, in my opinion, he's getting this back line all sorted for the Champions League. But we still got to score at the other end. That's going to be the problem.
I'm surprised no one mentioned beating UEFA.
Yeah, that was a good result. Yeah, that's a good shout.
That was when Andy had 1,000 people on the vlog and didn't know. He was like, "Where do I go from here?"
Yeah, there was over. It was nearly 1,100 people on live that morning, and it was like it's just like so many comments. I couldn't keep up with it. So in the end, they had to.
And as soon as City got vindicated, it went down to about 50.
Yeah.
They were all Arsenal, United, Liverpool fans.
Yeah, just waiting.
They must have thought I had a problem illness-wise that morning. I kept disappearing to the bathroom. Gotta go. I'll be back in a minute. And I'm like texting Andy, has it come out yet? Do we know yet? I just wanted to know. Twitter account going down with that was the highlight of your year. Ivor's worst moment is Laporte getting injured in 2019. Wouldn't surprise me if you get Brentford or Sachin. Don't be sour. Don't be sour, mate. I'd love to forget the Leon game or the 2-0 Derby defeat. I'm going to say probably one of my worst moments was that Derby at Old Trafford.
Yeah, that was dreadful.
Watching Scott McTominay score from 30 yards out. That killed me, that. I was like, ooh. I don't ever like losing to them. And when we get beat in that fashion.
Anyone know what time this draw is?
Someone said 15 minutes.
They like to drag it out.
15 minutes.
Martin, just say a really happy and Merry Christmas to Mervyn Thomas, who's just made a super chat. What a great guy. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
mate.
thank you.
I've noticed that, but the super chat's disappeared. I haven't got it.
I've got it here. Here you go.
Got it?
The super sticker. There you go. Cheers, Mervyn. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. Have a brilliant Christmas, you and your family. I also want to give a shout out, if I can, quickly, while I've just remembered. Then I've seen it today. I don't know the guy himself, but his Twitter handle is City, and his Twitter name is City, but it's at all capitals live_love_MCFC. He follows me, I follow him, but his lad has had a brain tumor operation today. He's a big blue since '78. And he said that the tumor, the operation has been successful, and that he's just over the moon. And there's lots of Man City fans, showing their love and support for his son. Picture of his son coming round after his operation. So a massive, all the best wishes. Keep strong to his son, and from all at Man City Fan TV.
Yeah, massive.
Yeah. That's
absolutely. Of all the time, this time of year as well.
Yeah, it's huge to watch your kids go through that. It's horrible.
Awful. 10:15 Lancaster Cheddars. 10:15.
I'll check it.
5 minutes of Sachin. Yeah, so I think everyone's saying 10:15. Someone with Sachin went, "Where can I watch the draw?" So Galaxy went, "The internet." You gotta love it. What was your disappointment then of the year, and the one you would think, you know what, that was a low point of the year?
There's only one. the fact we didn't sign Koulibaly. No,
I thought it was Messi for you. We didn't get Messi.
No. God, I'll be honest with you. There's been several disappointing times this year. Obviously, the way we lost the Premier League to Liverpool, Liverpool was superb. There's no getting away from it. But to be so far behind and sort of really the way that the season progressed and we just got too far ahead was a big disappointment. The Lyon was the massive one. The performance, the team selection, everything about it was wrong. It was one of those, and just very, very frustrating because it's a team we should have beaten. We should have beaten, regardless of our form. I don't know.
Thank you, Sean.
Merry Christmas, Sean. Little legend.
Yeah, thank you, Sean. Cheers, buddy. I would say those two were big disappointments. Another shout out. Highlight of the year as well. Missed it beforehand. Came to mind, and then I was looking at the trying to look for the draw. Marcus Rashford. The changing of the decision for the free school meal, everything else, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So a massive, big respect to a Manchester lad, even though he plays for the other side. Superb, Marcus Rashford. City, get him at City, please.
It's impossible not to like the lad. Impossible.
Oh, he's brilliant. Absolutely amazing.
I've got to say, I totally wholeheartedly agree, and I'm probably being a bit biased. Working in a school, we saw what that lockdown did. I was in the middle of it. It was horrendous. You don't realise how fragile families and children are and how much they rely on schools, not for just education, but emotionally and making sure they got food and they got the vouchers that they needed was absolutely spot on from so big congratulations to them and well done. It was needed so much and it brought so many smiles on parents' faces.
Yeah, sure it did.
Feed their children while they were in lockdown. That was the main thing. And touch wood, we don't go back there again, but I'm not so sure after today's announcement. They didn't sound very convincing about it, if I'm totally honest with you. But anyway, that's another thing. Sir Alan says, we are signing Messi in Jan 2021. You'll get Andy all excited. You'll get him all excited.
Yeah, whether we will sign him or not. I'd like him, but we'll wait and see.
Oh, never mind. Disappointed in the Norwich loss. My eyes were draining. Leon wanted to forget. Oh, Judy, baby, are you in? You're in. I don't know if he is or he isn't. I don't know. Pardo, disappointing one for him. Winning the league was a big disappointment. Carl says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Chris.
Merry Christmas, Charlie, mate.
Leicester loss was abysmal. Carl, hope everyone has a great time, even Martin. I'll try. I will try, mate. It's going to be difficult. My biggest letdown of the year was Puma making a shirt I actually liked. The Paisley Kit based. Shame I bought one. I snide one, though. Oh, he's been on Cheetah Mill. He's gone down Cheetah Mill. He's gone down to Cheetah Mill Markets. That's what he's done.
Don't know. City Chippy says biggest kick in the guts UEFA public hanging in February. High point total redemption showing UEFA for being corrupt. Carl says best moment of the year was watching Hamed's Everton shirt. I'll be honest with you, Cal. What's happened to him? I don't know whether is he still. I don't know. I've not watched it. Is he still playing?
James Rodriguez, the Messi the second.
Yeah. Right. Is he still playing? You don't really hear much in the reports about him.
No, because he's crap.
Kurt says, while you're having a drink, it's sad footy players doing more for kids than the government. Top bloke Rashford.
That is sad. That is really sad.
Yeah.
Really.
Right, Charlie Everett's saying the draw is coming on now after this ad. I'm watching it now, mate. So I've got it on my phone. So I'm just watching a beautiful woman eating chocolate. Very, yeah, that type of eating
Flake.
chocolate. No, it's Lindor. Not Linda, Lindor.
You want to get off your dodgy sites on your phone and get back to the draw?
I'm watching it. It's on the phone.
Yeah. So, I don't see many women doing that with dodgy chocolate bars on the TV.
It's an advert, honestly. Check it out. Right, go on.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. That's true. Very true. Remember that? How many months ago was it? About 5 months ago? Foden needs to go on loan. He's got to go on loan.
No, but what I said was, listen, everything I say gets taken out of context.
No.
You are lucky you've only got 2 feet to shove in your mouth, mate.
We'll get into this. We're going to keep very quiet tonight. Well, who got proved right over Leroy? Me. Who
got proved right
over Leroy?
Right.
I said to you, got an attitude problem. You, oh no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Bayern Munich are coming out with the exact same thing, guys.
Who's coming out with it? Lothar Matthäus came out with it, not Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Lothar Matthäus is nothing to do with Bayern Munich.
Embarrassed him.
Lothar Matthäus was having his opinion on Leroy Sane. A bit like he's entitled to, remember, to have his opinion.
He is.
Bayern Munich haven't come out and said his attitudes.
No. He just got sucked after 20 minutes from coming on. What a great appearance that was.
He's been there less than 3 months.
As somebody said, the only reason you sub someone off when you've subbed them on is to humiliate them. That's the only way you do it.
Well, if you're an owner of a club that have just pursued him for 18 months and spent that much money on him,
I agree with you.
And your manager, if you're a footballer and your manager just puts you on to take you off to humiliate you, then I'd be looking for the first sign of me with my agent to get out of the club. If that's what the manager does, according to you, because your sources in Germany told you that's what obviously happened. My
sources in Germany, I've got them all over the world.
I would be looking for the exit. I would do, because any manager that does that.
Anyway, draw time. What's the draw? You stop arguing about Leroy Foden.
It's not on yet. Still
draw time. John Grogan's just gone. Here we go. Draw.
Oh, it's not on my phone. I'm watching it live on Sky on my phone, but it's still on an advert for me unless I'm slightly behind. It's actually
maybe paused on that chocolate advert.
Oh shit! Oh god, yeah, I did. Shut up, Chris.
Sorry, mate.
You caught me out there. Oh yeah, I'm watching it again.
No, we haven't, Andy Blue Moon. You tell him United versus say we have. We've got United. We've got United away.
We've got United. That'll do.
Got Man United away.
That'll do.
That is the biggest fix I've ever heard. I knew that was coming.
Well, you've got it.
We'll go there and attack this time.
What's wrong with you? Why are you worried about that?
I would have preferred Brentford.
Oh, we haven't got Brentford. We've got United. So, yeah, Man United away, Tottenham home to Brentford.
Ronnie Beaver's got nice and positives to Brentford in the final.
So, it was, yeah.
That'd be great.
United
we'll have a bit of that, won't we?
Hey, we might even have, well, I was going to say I might have fans back, but I don't think.
Well, they've been, well, we'll wait and see.
I don't know.
I doubt it.
Yeah. Right. 2021. What is it you are looking forward to in your new year? Your new year, if you got to get a resolution for Manchester City in a new year, what are you hoping for? What do you think 2021 will bring us going forward? Go on, Andy. I'll let you go with that.
Remember, these are not prep questions. He's just flinging them off the hoof here. 21. I'm hoping, if what I think, in my opinion, is going to happen, is we're going to hang on to the coattails of the top four, probably be in the top four, but maybe a number of points behind Liverpool and maybe one other. But I think we'll try and keep us in with a sniff of winning the Premier League, but I think he's going to go all out for the Champions League. So I'm hopeful that a top four finish, well, I'm confident of a top four finish, but still challenging by the middle of March, and a final at least for the Champions League. And Carabao Cup's in the bag anyway because we've got United, and it's only Brentford or Tottenham. I'm only joking. But yeah, I'm hopeful that it'll be 4 on the run, which will equal Liverpool's record of the 80s. Brilliant team. So yeah, and then the FA Cup is give the kids a run out, hopefully. But I doubt that'll happen. So yeah, I do think he'll go for the Champions League this year, and just obviously keep a real good focus on making sure that we're in that top 4. And if we're in with a sniff, he'll probably knowing Pep, go all in for both, and that might be the downfall. I think he has to. I think he has to do what Klopp's done. Focused on the Champions League one year, they won it. Focused solely on the Premier League the next year, they won it at the expense of the other cup competitions. Where City, that's why the treble and the quadruple and everything else were such special seasons. You know, to win all domestic cup competitions and that. All right, we've crashed out the Champions League, but it's so difficult. It's so difficult with the squads and everything else, and especially the way this season's going. To win 3 domestic trophies is amazing, absolutely amazing. So I think he needs to be pragmatic about the approach. Even as City fans, we want to go all in. I think he has to be pragmatic, and he needs to pick. It's one or the other.
Yeah,
I think we're easily strong enough to get top 4 in Champions League. But if we're in with a shout, it might tempt him to go for both. But one might be at the expense of the other. But I don't know. One or the other. Premier League, I'd rather have, but I think he's going to go for the Champions League this year.
Interesting. Scott Williams, Andy Martin, Chris Kyle, Kurt, Tom, and Alan, Tom, Dick, and Harry. Thanks for all your work and keeping a semblance of normality in this crazy year. Telling me, Scott. Wishing you and all the regulars on air a great Christian year. Thank you so much, Scott, for your support, and I'm really glad you were happy with your prize. And well done again on winning that. But thank you, Scott, for all your support this year. Much, much appreciated. But Chris, what are you looking forward to in 2021? Or what are you wanting?
My dream is that Sergio can stay fit, because I think if Sergio stays fit, we'll be fine. We'll probably do well in the league. We might even be able to drag Liverpool in. And I think we'll do all right in the Champions League as well, with the defence now looking sorted out. So I think if Sergio can stay fit, I think we'll have a good year. And then I hope in the summer we do the right thing. And I won't say do the right thing, but we get a striker. And I think we'll be all right from there on in.
Good.
I agree with that.
That's why I've left it on, because that's mine. Just get us back to the games.
Don't think it's going to happen. I'll be honest.
Get us back. I think it might by August next year.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I don't think we'll be back in before the end of the season.
Not full stadiums. No,
I don't even think anyone will. I think, unfortunately, if I had to guess, and it's not a good one, I think it may get worse before it gets better now. Unfortunately, but the way the world at the moment, it's a strange old year. But I'm with Ivor. Just get back to the games. I want the smell of the pies, the smell of the pitch. I want to have a chat with you lot at the Blue Moon.
He wants his free coffee off the girl. He reckons him and gives him free coffee.
I never fancied that. Why are you telling lies now?
That's what you told me.
Hey, did you miss his watching, Martin? But I think that is great that Martin's he doesn't want to see City playing great football. He's just missing the pies.
Brilliant. I don't even eat the pies.
It's his priorities.
I don't even eat the pies. I just want to get back.
That's why it's called.
I want to wake up on a Saturday morning and drive to the game and just get to the Etihad, and instead of going to the Etihad for a COVID test, actually go somewhere else other than a COVID test.
Yeah, but not for a 3 o'clock kickoff.
No, well,
that rarely ever happens.
No, it doesn't normally. Looks like Tottenham are finally going to reach a final. Scott Williams, top bloke, mate. Merry Christmas. Maguire, when he plays against us United, he's unbeaten. He's so slow. Lankow, looking forward to watching David Silva back running the pitch at the Swamp. Andy Blooming, best of season wishes to all you guys. All Blues top. Thank you very much, Andy Blooming. Again, thank you for your email, mate, the other day. It was really, really nice for you. E-Dubs, an instruction to the next breakthrough from the under-21s replacing Fernandinho. Don't say replace Fernandinho. You'll get told off on air. You'll get told off. Because he's, 21 and he's amazing. And you're going on for quite the Jordan Bunny, according to this, like E-Dubs. Definitely a COVID draw, that, no trouble.
It won't be Foden, will it? Because he'll be on loan. The younger end of the scale and things like that. Well,
don't forget, we're getting Messi.
You'd rather dump him out, wouldn't you? Get him out on loan. Local lad.
He'd probably get more game time.
Local lad.
He'd get more game time out on loan than he would with us, wouldn't he?
The only local lad. Let's get rid of him and get him on loan.
Let's hope the lucky blue glass will keep it run for 2020. I promise you guys, you won't get another Andy watch along in 2021. I promise you, I'm not going to make you go through. I'm not going to make you go through Dog Fan TV ever again. I'm joking. As you can tell, Andy loves the watch along. Absolutely loves it.
Hates it with a passion. I only did that for charity. Never again.
Loved him.
Hates it.
Oh, Spurs is our bogey team.
No, they're not.
Spurs?
Yeah, apparently so. Start playing after football once again. COVID is gonna.
It's coming bit by bit.
Let's keep it positive. The government don't care. Come on, guys. Let's not turn it into Sunday, whatever it is. Charlie, people want to make the population. Oh, everything I'm pulling up is all about COVID and people dying here. Oh, City Chipper, Chris Martin, and especially, I love that picture. I love it, of the old mosaic at Main Road.
Oh, yeah.
As used to go in at the main stand. Love it. Chris Martin, especially, and especially Andy there, Andy fan. Thanks for everything you have done to support my son and keeping him smile.
You're more than welcome, buddy. Thanks for coming on, staying with us.
Hopefully, full stadium for the next season, guys. We've put in Tier 3 Boxing Day for Cheshire.
Yeah, that's me as well, Andy Blue Moon.
Are you in Tier 3 now?
Yeah, Boxing Day, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Cheshire's gone into Tier 3 on Boxing Day.
Oh, Tom's dad. That's who City Chippy is. I didn't know that.
What's that?
Tom's dad. City Chippy is Tom's dad.
Yeah.
But what I do want to say, which takes me nicely into this, Tom has just told me while we are live on air that his Alzheimer's fund raising run has actually made a whopping £2,335. So big congratulations.
Amazing effort, buddy. Considering that he wanted, £300-400?
Yeah, it's 300 quid, wasn't it? But it's brilliant.
Yeah, and he's got $2,000 or more. Absolutely phenomenal.
And I've got to say, one of my highlights of 2020 is watching Tom, said it before, grow from a young boy into a young man, because he's matured and he's really, really improved and come on. And it's a pleasure to have met him. And Tom's dad, he is a credit to you. Well done for bringing up a true gent. Done really, really well. And again, for anyone who just missed it, Tom, for his Alzheimer's research for his granddad, who sadly passed away. who was a hero to Tom, has raised a whopping 2,000. He only wanted 200 or 300, and he's got £2,335 to Alzheimer's research. So big congratulations to Tom. Well done. And you may see Tom some point after Christmas, because he's just told me he's available for the next few days. So we may get him on after New Year. Unboxing.
We will get him on, yeah.
Because yes, we didn't know, guys, there will be a watch along on Boxing Day. I'm back Boxing Day with a watch along because there's nothing else left to do. Not that we're doing anything Boxing Day. We're all in. Telling you boys one thing: the chicken burgers at Brighton are out this week. Hey, what can I say? Well done, Tom. He'll be very proud of you, fella. Ronnie, I'm in a self-imposed tier 10 until January. Well done, Tom, says Sean. Kurt, wow, top effort, Tom. Mike Bancroft, have a wonderful blue Christmas, guys. Love your work. Thank you very much, mate. Andy Blue Moon, Martin, watch along, great. Love me, your reaction. Try not swear. Also, Mara's got fans player of the year. I think it was Chris Vital vote that won it. Probably was, you know. Chris has really been doing that. Stan's better looking than you, Martin.
He is. A million times. My little boy.
Ryan started on Dino again. Next to Batardo's Rodri isn't a Dino replacement. I did that the other day.
He did.
We do a 2020 award. Well, you don't know what. No. Please watch Satch in this channel. Shouldn't have United fans. Satch is fine. He's been coming on a while.
He's usually fine, isn't he? Satch is usually
there. He is.
Satch's been coming on a long while. Yeah, watch along Boxing Day. I'll hail the lucky blue glass. Chris Baker, all the best, our kid.
Yeah, kid.
Our kid. Would you rather watch City win the Champions League or the Premier League? Premier League for me. And I think you said Premier League, haven't you?
It's always the Premier League, but I think this season he's going to go. I think his focus is on the Champions League, but I don't think he'll lose sight of that top four. I think that's going to be the problem. That's why we need to, in the next 5-6 games, we need to get ourselves back established in that top four with a few points lead and things like that. I'm not talking about top, but I'm saying have a good backup with points total by the time the Champions League comes round, and then he can focus on going in the Champions League. Because if we're outside of the top four when the Champions League come around, that's going to be a problem, because that means his priorities are going to have to be split, or he goes all in for the Champions League and crosses his fingers for the Premier League top four. But I think we'll be in the top four by the time Champions League comes round, and I think it'll be fairly comfortable enough for him to go all into the Champions League, in my opinion.
Chris, you have to choose one.
I'd rather that City won the local raffle than the Champions League, mate. So, don't care about it.
Yeah, I must admit, I'm not. You know my thoughts on the Champions League.
Yeah. So, I think most City fans are.
Yeah, I'm not going to bore everyone to death with it, but I do think the way that the season has started, I think, and the way that he's put this defence together, I think it's an important step towards the Champions League, because I think he's identified where we fell really short in the past.
I think it's a really good shout, Andy, and I think that it only needs our attackers to just stick 1 or 2 chances away. They get plenty of chances, then we'll have a real good chance. The amount of clean sheets we've had this season is phenomenal, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you only have to look at the Lyon game. Go back to the Monaco game. Those type of games, and you're just thinking, we shouldn't be scoring all those goals and getting beat and getting knocked out. We shouldn't score that many.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous, and I'm sure Pep didn't think we'd concede that many goals in those games. But I think this time around, I think he's going to have to take a pragmatic approach to it, because I don't think you look at the teams that go all out. I mean, Liverpool got through. All right, they came back. You only have to look at Liverpool. That's why it was amazing when they won the Champions League with that Barcelona victory, because they got absolutely battered by Barca. and you think there's no way coming back. But they came back, and fair play to them. But on the whole, they weren't winning games by playing massive, expansive football. They were managing their games throughout each tie and everything else. So I think Pep's got to do that. I don't think he can go all gung-ho. And to be fair, I don't think we've got the team. I don't think we've got the team. Well, we've got the team, but I don't think we've got the players in the form. I mean, we're missing David Silva now. I don't think we've got the players at the moment to go, oh, I'm really confident, and go, I'll outscore you. Because that's the problem at the moment. We're not scoring goals or not converting chances.
Well, you hit the nail on the head, Andy, with that. I think you took the words out of my mouth. This revamp, we knew there was a revamp that needed doing. And it did part one.
I was go on. No. Carry on. Sorry, I'm trying to grab.
Obviously, Pep did part one in the summer with the defence. And now you got part two coming up in the next summer, which will be more than likely a new CDM and a striker.
Yeah.
So maybe it's you don't get everything you want in one transfer window, I suppose.
Well, I think I was this morning. Sorry, Chris. I was just watching something. I just was flicking through. I had half an hour, and I was just waiting for this to all fall into place this morning before I had to go out. And I just was looking through Amazon and clicked up Amazon Prime Video, and I went back to the All or Nothing thing, and I was clicking on from where I'd left off from some previous video. Let's go. Another one. Go and get another. And it was go and get another one. Oh, has he got a crate full? Dodgy noisy. He's got a crate full. And it was
these big things. Come on.
What's that? What is it? Staropramen. What's that from?
It's from the Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic. I've never heard of it, mate. I rarely drink beer, but
he's more of a gin. Loves his pink gin, does Andy?
Oh yeah, I love a pink gin. I do. I love a cocktail. I forgot what I was saying now. I was talking about the Prime one, but I can't remember what I was actually talking about. It was about Pep and pragmatism. Oh, the one thing in there, that was what it was. It was about spending. And it was the point of Khaldoon talking to Pep about it and just saying, we can't financially find a way around this. We've got to be really careful with our spending and things like that. And I think that's what City are. I think we get a lot of bad press about this, that, and the other, and this agenda about spending and spending. But I do honestly believe that the club are pragmatic in the respect of. That's why I think with the Messi thing, and Pete, you said, £1 million a week. He won't be on that type of money if he did come ever. But I think the Messi deal pays for itself and makes the club money and brings in commercial sponsorships. Incredible that nobody else in the world would bring in apart from Ronaldo. So I think it makes financial sense for the club. But apart from that, I think we still got to balance the books and we still got to be careful about what we're going to spend. I don't think there's 150 million or 200 million just to throw around anymore, especially not in this climate. So, I think we have to be pragmatic about it next summer, but I'm hoping we do sign somebody.
Well, we'll have to see. The only thing I read today was City are meant to be the favourite, or think they are favourites for Erling Haaland.
What about the Jack Grealish rumours for January?
I'd say 200 million. And who's he replace? Who'd you take out for him?
Mahrez. Put Sterling on the right. Jack Grealish can play on the left with Foden.
Well, we had gone an hour and 10 minutes and we had 70 likes and no dislikes. So
I'm not asked about
I'm
dislikes.
joking. I know.
Never have been.
I forgot where was the question we were even at now?
Oh, you said at the start of that, Martin, that we'll probably get a CDM in the next transfer.
Yeah.
I've been really surprised if we did.
That's why I said left back, maybe. Why? About CDM.
Tell me why.
What?
Like, have a good CDM. Don't say about Fernandinho. There's no guarantees even getting a 1 year extension after this year.
No, he's got Rodri anyway.
He's got Rodri and Gundogan. I'm
not sure on Rodri at the minute. I've said that the last week.
Well, I said that last night. I'm watching him closely lately, and the more I watch him, the more I'm sort of erring towards where Chris and a few others have gone.
Yeah, that's where I am. I've defended him all year, and I think he's an amazing player.
I'm still happy to give him the year. I'm still happy to support him for the rest of the season.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like I said last night. It's a difficult position to play in this city.
Do you guys do a Secret Santa? No, we don't, mate. We don't. Our secret elf. I was going to say something. Which beer is that, Chris?
It's on a Moretti, aren't you?
Charlie knows. I've shown him.
Kurt, we need to win a Champions League to be a big club. And Kurt responded, not really bothered about being a big club. I think that's the thing, the City fans, we're not asked about being this big club or this supposed big club that Real Madrid and Bayern Munich are. We're not.
What defines a big club? It's this age-old argument in it. It's all subjective. Well, I could say it's because of the most fans, and I could say it's because of the most. I mean, United fans could say our worldwide support, and I can turn around and say, yeah, but we're far richer and more profitable than you, so that makes us bigger than you. We've got the highest squad value officially in the whole of Europe. Player squad ratings, as in 1.056 billion. The squad is worth more than anyone else, which is Liverpool at 900 million. That makes us a much bigger club than you. And it's garbage. It's a garbage excuse. Big. What is big?
Everyone's just a football club, you know, and you just end up supporting who you support at the end of the day, you know, whether it's big or not. All that guff that gets thrown out there. Yeah. Oh, you're not a big club. It's like,
it's nonsense.
You know, it's just, you know, you are as plastic as they come if that's your argument, you know.
Yeah, nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, look at Chris. He swapped from Villa, done a bit of Leicester, now he's Man City. Next week he might be. I don't know where he'll be next week.
Chelsea.
At least he won Chelsea.
Yeah, I was. Terrible. I was always a Chelsea fan. What would your Christmas present be for City season, guys? What would your present be for City season? Basically, if you could have anything this season as a present, what would you have for Man City?
Or Premier League title.
Chris would love a 5-year Fernandinho contract.
Yeah, I'd go for that.
Honestly, it was like record time that.
Well done, Ronnie.
Did you watch Fernandinho yesterday?
I know, phenomenal.
I did. Yes, I did. But like I said to you on the phone, my grandma could have run through that Arsenal.
Oh, rubbish!
Yeah, no, she couldn't have. Nor could you.
Sorry, yes, I could have. If Burnley could run through him. Road to 1 million. Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, told you. When
there you go.
I think he's a brilliant player.
There you go. Mahrez plus cash equals Grealish.
Who says Aston Villa would take him?
Why not? Well, who says Mahrez would go to Villa? Because he wouldn't.
No, I don't think he would.
I'd have Dino till he's on his MMA. See, this is the sentimentality coming in now.
Spot on.
This is the sentimentality.
Hold on. Here's a point for you. I said I wanted David Silva to stay for another year in the summer when the rumours he was going. You were like, no, he's finished as a player. That's it. We've had this and blah blah blah.
You're going to compare him to La Liga now, aren't you?
What
different league?
What's he doing now?
Totally different league. A lot. Rodri was amazing.
You can't bring in the Koulibaly would be perfect for City when he plays in Serie A, which is a garbage league, absolute garbage. But you reckon he's going to be a world beater at Man City?
I love Fernandinho.
It's a garbage league.
I said it to Kurt the other day. I think he's the best CDM we have in the club right now.
He's the best CDM in the Premier League, full stop.
I think him and Kante are running quite a close race.
No chance. No chance.
Not the minute. Not the minute.
No way. No way.
The thing, I'm thinking long term. I said to you with the Messi thing, I don't want Messi. I want long term.
But you cannot. You do not plan long term because
you do. Any good business plans long term.
Comes thick and fast. You have to plan for now as well. You have to plan for now. Your point was yesterday about 60 games. You can't play 60 games. No CDM. No player plays 60 games. It's rotational. We're in 4 cup competitions. If it was 1 game per week, Fernandinho can easily play 1 game per week. Easily. And still be the best CDM in the Premier League. Easily.
Why didn't we keep David then?
Maybe David wanted to go. I don't know. Maybe he decided he wanted to go. It was time for him to go to Spain. That was why. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not going to go down this road because we'll end up down this road at some point again in the season. And guys, I'm not saying Fernandinho is crap. I think he's amazing. Amazing.
No, you don't. You think he's old?
Long term. No, I've said to you, I think Messi's the greatest player ever to play football, but I still wouldn't want him at City because he's 33.
His legs allows for a game a week, and his experience is invaluable.
We don't play a game a week.
That is 100%.
We said play him once a week. Like I said last night, he could play. Fernandinho could play in the most important games and be brilliant. You don't have to play games a week.
Where was he at Anfield then every time we bloody played?
Oh, come on.
And they run through us.
So what you're saying is that the Anfield defeats were all down to Fernandinho then?
No, you're not saying it. But what you're saying to me, Fernandinho can go in and basically run any midfield out, is what you're basically saying.
Yeah. Well, where was Fernandinho?
In the big games.
Where was Fernandinho when we raised all of those trophies? You know, all those trophies we've just won, all of them, apart from last season, where we didn't win more than...
Well, that's 2 years ago. 2 years is a lot of time in football.
What's that got to do with anything? Martin, where was Fernandinho playing last season?
Centre-back.
Right, there you go. So he played centre-back last season. Now we've seen him playing in his normal role. How good has he been?
In what way? He's been done very well. He's done well in about the 2 games he's played.
I refuse to admit it.
No, I'm not.
He isn't. He just won't have it.
I am right.
Fernandinho is an amazing footballer.
He won't have it.
Everyone has their expiry date.
You're not wrong.
Aguero.
Yeah, you're absolutely spot on. He's punched out. His time's up.
Brilliant, mate.
I'm only joking, buddy.
Listen, I'm just thinking of a long-term plan. That's all I'm thinking. I'm not saying we're trying playing week in, week out. We need to look at Harry. We need to look at maybe a Zakaria at Bayern Munich. We need to go and bring these players in. You've got to look at a long-term strategy.
There you go. I think Martin needs a timeout. Silva, Foden, now Ferner.
I've never said Foden. I love Foden.
What did you say?
I said Foden was basically not playing last year at all. And I said if he wants to play, if I was Foden right now, I would turn down and go out on loan.
Didn't Phil Foden at his same age have more game time than Ryan Giggs at United last year? At his stage of his footballing career.
But he's only playing this year.
He played more game time than Ryan Giggs had.
He's played 4 games. He started 4 Premier League games all season. He's completed 90 minutes twice.
We played 13 games.
And he's completed 90 minutes twice. Oh, that's really good, isn't it? That's not good.
Yeah, but is it good enough?
Well, I think he is. Yes, he is.
Well, in your opinion, but clearly not Pep.
Well, that's my opinion. My opinion's not lesser than yours.
No, but your opinion was he should go out alone.
No, I said if he's not going to be played.
You said he should go out.
Go back and watch the video.
Chris,
If he's not being played.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He changed it every time. I think as well, the gentleman who wrote that last list of names, he forgot boot Aguero out, get him out of the club. What's he ever done for us? You know what I mean?
See, look, Messi. That is a guy who just see Messi playing. There's no bloody 33-year-old who pay him all that money for bloody 18 months. Get off. Not having it. Where's the Christmas spirit? Oh. Get it, Martin Knight. Welcome to the bloody club, John Grogan.
Martin Knight, he starts it.
Yeah, exactly.
When he starts saying things that he says he's never said when he has.
No, because everyone takes things out of bloody context when I say,
no.
All right, Trump. All right, Trump.
It's got those little dinosaur hands, hasn't it?
Oh dear.
Oh, right, I've had enough of that crap. Right, let's move on. Oh, in fact, no, you can piss off at all. Right, okay, I'll finish this on my bloody own because them two are just taking the absolute piss. I can see him off camera now. Look at them both. Oh, Andy's turned his camera off. Well,
You brought me back more.
What? We've got no Andy camera.
Please. You're in trouble now.
Cross Martin and Moretti so he calmed down. I am nice and calm. Are we still linked with KK even though we bought the Asanaka? Oh. Martin, but Jesus is young. Why are you calling for Aguero? Listen, we could go on all night. Andy will be back in a second. I think he's just either gone to the bathroom or he's gone to see Stanley. He was laughing when he went off before anyone spreads rumours of falling out. We're having a laugh, guys. Andrew W. I'd love to see the goat out City. Messi's different grade. Age is just a number. Stop thinking 5 years Messi brilliance could be the difference between us. You want 39 years old Messi? 5 years of not a chance. No. I'm not having no. Listen, Andrew W. You normally agree with everything you say, but I don't agree with that. 5 years of Messi. He's 33, nearly 34. You want 5 years of him?
2 players in the summer, Martin. Who'd you have?
Haaland and I need to see more of this Zakaria or Zach, whatever his name is, Zakaria. But I'd love to get Haaland. That'd be the one.
Still leave left back empty.
Left backs are real. I'd love Alexandro, but I think he's a bit too old now. I'd love to get a young, youthful squad together like we did when Pep did that revamp in 2016. But then we had an Aguero at 27, didn't we? We had them all in the pomp.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the other day, I noticed De Bruyne's 28. I thought he was a lot younger than that. I didn't realize he was 28 years old.
I thought he was 28.
But my number one's Haaland. I'd love Haaland, Manchester City. I just think he ticks all the boxes. I think he scores all types of goals, and I think he'd just fit him. It'd fit him in Manchester City. I think that's as closest to an Aguero replacement as you're ever going to get for me. I can't see another striker filling Aguero's boots.
I don't think that Haaland will, mate.
I think he's the best striker ever to grace the Premier League. I know Thierry Henry's had spells and great scoring numbers, but there's never been a more natural striker than Sergio Aguero. Ever.
I think you might have your blue tinted glasses on a little bit there, but he's definitely up there.
Yeah,
definitely.
I just think he's best one ever.
Is the best for me, I think. I mean, personally, I think he's the most clinical striker in the Premier League history. But
that's who I'd have.
Is he the best? people are like
I
Shearer.
love Digne at left back.
Dinge. Are we having Dinge?
Digne. I'd love Digne.
I think he needs an L in there. Dingle. He needs a dingle from Emmerdale. Are they still around? I don't know.
Brilliant. Not sure, mate.
Dingles.
I've not watched the soap in ages. It's too busy on air.
can
This
tell.
is all the soap I need.
You can see mine. You can see you don't like soap.
Agent's just a number. Ronnie Beaver, Andy's gone to phone Messer. Getting the deal.
No, I wasn't. I was actually on the phone to Cameron from the Mighty Blues. Everton. He's asked me if he's looking for a 50-year-old aging presenter on YouTube channels and said whether I want to come over to Everton. So I said, yeah. I'm fed up with this balloon. Yeah, this moose.
Balloon. Ooh.
This moosey keeps giving us grief, telling us all sorts.
I tell you what, Andy, you know how to pick them. That's all I'll say.
He's been a superstar. Absolutely. He has. We're only joking.
I know you. If Messi came in and someone as Mara's got to go.
Oh, yes.
If no one comes in the summer, does Maris need to go?
Ronnie Beaver says Dingle and Delph.
Well, there you go. Andy, you want to announce anything for January or what might be happening? Or are we leaving that one? I did message you to see whether you wanted to mention it, but
did you?
Yeah.
Message.
I was hoping you'd have seen the message, but
no, I've just seen it now.
I don't know if you want to mention it or you want to leave it.
Well, now you've mentioned it. I've got
They don't know what it is, do they? Martin always oohing everything.
Ooh.
You not always go, ooh.
Do that quite a bit.
It's like he is the bendy, but you are the bendy bully of this channel, but without the M. You know, you even look like him.
Who?
Bully, bullseye. You know, they used to give Bully away.
Have you heard your Merry Christmas, lads? Love from Sunderland. Thank you very much, Connor.
He's trying to pretend. Oh, no, that was before my time.
Yeah.
You guys, I don't have a clue what you mean. You guys,
no.
It's like this guy's bigger than my body.
FERNANDIN.
Correct. I don't even know what we're talking about, and he said I'll become a member. Go on, then. You might as well mention it now.
No, the news. I think I mentioned. Did I mention something last night? I think anyway.
Yeah, you did. You did.
And that was, Patreon will be up and running in January. So I'm not sure what date, but it's all pretty much nearly set up now. So what we're going to do is we'll have a number of tiers, and if you can support the channel, that'd be fantastic. And we'll be doing loads of additional stuff, which will be for certain tiers of the Patreon memberships. And but we'll do a full video on it and everything, and a live vlog, and we'll tell you all about it when it's going live. But it'll be there in January. People have been asking about memberships and chat rooms and things like that. That's gonna go ahead as well. So you can all talk to each other and things like that. So it's been a few months in the sort of making and things, but we'll give you more information in the new year, 2021. If you want to support the channel, take it further, do more things, and have more sort of unique individual videos that are solely for the patrons that will be doing live vlogs and things like that. So some of the shows you might see might not become sort of always live. Some of them might move to just on the Patreon site for certain tiers and things like that. But we'll let you know anyway. But there'll still be tons and tons of live vlogs throughout the week. So if you want to support us in the new year for 2021, it'd be fantastic. So there you go.
Chris may teach you how to dress up as an elf, and Andy will show you how to groom a puppy. That will all be live here on Patreon, mcfcfantv. Make sure you get.
He will.
Is the member going to be on YouTube? No, it's going to be on Patreon, mate. But we'll give you all the details as we go in. Carl,
Go
on.
I was just saying you've missed Dupe's up the top there, mate, which could keep us going for another hour. What is your what is you guys' favourite dish to eat? I mean, brilliant question.
What a great question that is.
I'm eating on Friday.
What a great question. So you're going for dinner?
Yeah, traditional roast dinner.
What, a Christmas dinner or traditional
No,
chicken
turkey
and beef?
as long as it's chicken or turkey, with all the trimmings.
What's your favourite part of it? Christmas dinner. What's your favourite part of the Christmas dinner?
Why do I think I'm being set up here?
No. It's a simple question. I'm just saying.
Blankets.
Okay, that's a good shout, Chris.
I'm waiting for the punchline there.
No,
as you can tell, I love food. My favourite ever thing, right, in a sandwich, in a baguette, right, is bacon, black pudding, fried onions and mushrooms with brown sauce, light drizzler. That is.
Say that again.
Black pudding, bacon, fried onions and mushrooms with a drizzle of brown sauce.
What the frig's a drizzle?
it's just a little tiny little bit. Drizzle.
I'll have a drizzle of vinaigrette or a.
He doesn't cook, does he? He has no idea.
No,
He's missing.
No, don't cook.
If it's not from McDonald's or KFC, he's
Exactly.
No, I cannot cook. I
Talking
haven't got
about-
a bloody clue.
You don't chat. You try. It's dead easy.
My missus won't allow me in the kitchen.
Oh, how dare!
Around the bedroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa. Don't
No, I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything. Nothing. Go on then. So you're going for that. You're going for that. Wow. Favorite all time. I'm struggling. I am struggling. Okay.
What?
Okay. It's got to be an Indian. There you go. It's got to be curry.
What is this by Doopy?
It's got to be lamb keema for me. A nice lamb keema. Traditional.
Yeah. Is that hot or is that wild?
No,
It's wild, isn't it?
no, it's not hot. It's lamb mince, peas and spices. Great. Mine is chicken with some rice with caramel popcorn. There you go. I'd be happy with that, mate. Chicken, rice. Just said that. But
Caramel popcorn with your rice and chicken.
I don't know whether he eats it with his rice and chicken. I hope not.
Is that like a dessert, you mean? Or
Yeah, I think that's his afters, isn't it?
favourite part roasters, but meat, gammon, turkey, beef, and all the trimmings. Yorkshire.
Yorkies.
Spam.
Salmon, egg.
Charlie, ever like
Robbie.
always got time for the beef.
Chicken gravy. There you go.
Always time. Love. Anyway, no. Merry Christmas, Kurt. Pigs in blankets. They are the blue moons. Man after my own heart. I could sit and eat a plate of them quite happily and be quite. All time steak baguette. Oh, it's got to be sandwich steak though.
Ooh, steak baguette. Yeah, battered. A nice bit of sirloin battered down. Yeah, lamb biryani. Yeah. I'll have a bit of that.
I got a question. We've got a question. Martin, you say you don't eat chicken. You only eat chicken.
I only
And
eat blankets, yeah.
Yeah, so
No,
pigs
I do-
and blankets.
It's pork. White meat.
Pork.
It's white meat. Pork is a white meat. Yes, it is. Look it up. Yes, it is. Go and ask the butcher for white meat.
It's not really.
It's cheating.
It's not really.
Go to a butcher's and ask him. Not class.
And you go to what do you have at McDonald's?
Chicken chicken sandwich. Well, I'm just giving it free.
We go to KFC then.
I don't eat a lot of them, believe it or not. I actually don't. I don't eat. I mean, I have a really funny eating habit. I hardly eat, believe it or not. I know you're all looking at me going, bloody hell. I actually don't eat a lot. And what I do is I snack a lot. Big difference. I don't eat proper meals. Never have done for ages. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat dinner. And I eat like a sandwich in the evening. That's it. But then I'll snack in between. I can't eat big meals.
Right. Okay. Right. Here you go. For Martin, another fact. He said.
Oh right. We got one. Brilliant.
Here you go. White and red meat differ in their amount of myoglobin, the protein responsible for the meat's colour. Red meat has more myoglobin than white meat, and a higher myoglobin content generates a darker meat colour. Though culinary tradition treats pork as a white meat, it's scientifically red meat, as it has more myoglobin than poultry or fish by a considerable distance. Additionally, as farm animal, pork classified as livestock, which is also considered red meat. There you go.
Well, a butcher.
So you were wrong. So you were wrong.
No, a butcher class is
You're
right.
wrong.
So
You
I'll
were
go
wrong.
with butcher.
You were wrong. You were wrong.
As to do pigs in blanket, I'll believe my butcher.
Ooh.
Can you do actually do?
Pigs in blankets on a
Yeah,
bar. Yeah, that's nice. Well,
can you tell us what was on Christmas list as a present, not too personal? Anything specific? You've got
you've seen mine.
Chris?
Yes, mate. Hello.
Anything you wanted for Christmas that you think you're going to get?
I'm getting nothing for Christmas, as usual.
But you've been a bad boy.
No, I'm actually asking for money because I'm saving up for a lathe, a wood lathe.
I thought you said something else then. I'm saving up for something. I'm not. No. Let's move on.
No, it's my next shed project, mate.
Yorkshire
potatoes and Yorkshire pudding. What's yours? What are you doing? Another shed project?
No, yeah, I want to get a lathe so I can turn stuff on it. So that's what.
Martin, not healthy. I do actually try and be healthy.
It's good.
You know, I did 37 lengths last night. I was quite proud of myself.
You were gone 5 minutes, Martin. You honestly.
I did.
I'm going swimming now. I can't do the watch along. This was at about 5 to 8, and at 8:10 when we scored a goal, you were like, "Great goal."
I was watching it on my phone
in the
while I was in the changing room. Got in, did me 37 and out. Listen.
Great news, Ronnie.
Can you each sing as a Christmas song? No. Blanket, what's the blanket?
So what he's wearing?
Bacon's a blanket.
Right, anyway, right, we're going to end there because this is going down an absolute... I know I said a laugh, but... Right, has anyone got anything to say before they leave?
I'll go. I'll let Andy go last. So, I just want to wish everybody who comes on to Man City Fan TV a very, very Merry Christmas. Thank you for all your support throughout the year. It's absolutely phenomenal. I want to thank Andy for giving me the opportunity to come on the channel. I love coming on, Andy. It's really got through what has been a really tough year, as you know, for me anyway. And Man City Fan TV has got me through some very dark moments. So thank you, mate. And obviously to me Pudding over there, Martin. Thanks for being a good mate, buddy. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Just call me a pudding.
Yeah.
Have you heard the Christmas trifle over there? Right, anyway. I'll go next, yeah. Basically, same as Chris. I want to thank everyone for their support over the last 12 months. It has been amazing. Yes, we all do banter. And no, we have a laugh, and that's what it's about here, the Man City Man TV. And thank you for supporting me, Chris, Alan, Carl, everyone, and Emily, Ross, everyone. If I've missed anyone out, I am really, really sorry. There's been so much. Tom, Ryan, Carl. Anyone else have I missed?
Kurt.
Yannicka.
Kamal. Kurt.
Kamal, Kurt. Everyone who's
Spencer
been
Pryor.
Spencer Pryor, who confirmed Sir Alan talks out of his ass the other day on the phone.
Andy Morrison.
Andy Morrison. Jamie Cooper.
Yeah.
Bill, the Flower Pot Men. Jim down the road. Thank you very much for all supporting us. You have all been superstars. I wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, whatever your choice of phrasing it is. Have a great, great time. Stay safe. Look after each other. And thank you for supporting us there on the channel. You are amazing. And I promise you now, there is a lot more to come. I will leave you now in the hands of Mr. John Stone.
Thank you. Yeah, I just want to echo the sentiment of the guys. I'll be perfectly blunt. 2020 has been a pretty difficult year for lots of people's for various reasons. And I'm sure everybody at some point it's hit them in certain ways. And I want to say a massive thank you to everybody, forget the subscribers at the moment and everyone who's on, but the guys and the presenters, the girls and everyone who come on Man City Fan TV, they give up their time. You know, they're not paid for it or anything like that. They come on because they're City fans and they want to talk about City. And I think what we try to do on Man City Fan TV always is try and give the voice to the fan and try and, you know, you see by the way that we try and put we don't always, but we try and put as many of your comments up and interact with you wherever we can. That's what the channel is all about. It's by the fans for the fans. And it's thanks to all the contributors, the people who come on as well on the shows late at night. Sometimes the Friday night socials can start at 10 and finish at sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning. Long hours. But I also want to say, you know, all the people that we mentioned, Carl and Tom and everybody else, you know, thank you so much for coming on the channel and making it what it is, because without it, it wouldn't be where it is. But I want to say a massive thank you to these two guys. Chris was originally one who was a bit, you know, I spoke to Chris numerous occasions a year or two ago about it, and he wasn't sure. He was like, you know, for various reasons. But I'm so glad he has come on the channel because he's
should have stayed unsure.
I know. He's been absolutely superb this year, and I know we've spoken privately that it's helped him because of being in lockdown and everything for the reasons, personal reasons why he's had to go into lockdown, and it's helped him as well. But it's also helped the channel. It's helped me and it's helped Martin, and the three of us. You know, we'll argue on WhatsApp, but we'll also have some nice banter as well, things like that. And that's just the way it is. So I want to say a massive thank you to Chris. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, mate. It's been honestly, it's been brilliant, mate. You know, I wouldn't come on camera for ages with that.
No, I know you wouldn't. You kept going, no. Come on. You know, you can. Come on, you could do it. And actually, you've been absolutely brilliant. And to Moosey, Martin. Honestly, this guy is a legend. You might think that we have a go at him and things like that. It's just banter. That is all it is. This guy works his socks off on Man City Fan TV. He loves City. He probably loves City more than I do. And I don't know about Chris, but he's a City obsessed. Sometimes I have to go, I can't be bothered with it. I really can't be bothered with football or City. He's not. He's just 100% focused on Man City. He's a proper fan, a proper fan. And since he's joined Man City Fan TV, he's been absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant. And he puts in a lot of hard work. And for those who don't run YouTube channels, you don't know the amount of work that goes into it. It is an awful lot of work, especially when you've got a family. It's all right if you're single and you're young and you've got no responsibility. But when you've got a family and everything else, it takes up an awful lot of hours of your time, week in, week out, week in, week out. And he's been amazing since he's been on Man City Fan TV. And yeah, he's the main man now, not me. I'm in the background and I just come on here and there. So Martin's the man taking Man City forward, Man City Fan TV forward in 2021. Don't know whether he'd take Man City forward because he don't like Fernandinho. It's too old. That's why he wants me and Chris out. He don't like the oldies. He wants the youngsters in. But he's been brilliant. He's been absolutely superb. But my last shout out is to, like I said, all the presenters, Tom, Carl, all of them, Sir Alan, everybody who's come on. And there's too many of you to name. And Chris and Martin have already mentioned it. But I want to say a massive thank you to all you guys as well for giving up your time. We've tried to provide a voice and a platform for fans all over the world, you know, Akio in Goa and those type of places. But all the people that come on the channel night in, night out and take the time to watch, and yeah, we get some shitty comments and things like that, but that's part and parcel of it. You put your face out there on YouTube, you're going to get some crap comments, and you're going to get trolls, and you're going to get everything else. But we're experienced at it now. We take it in our stride. We don't take it to heart. So we just get rid of it and we move on. That's the way it is. But thank you to everyone who's made all the comments throughout this year, because this year has been a tough one. And some of the emails that we've got from certain people have said the fact that you guys are on regularly most nights, and you talk, it's actually got me through 2020, because it's been horrendous for one reason or another. I won't go into personal reasons, but for one reason or another, they've been having a tough time. And yeah, it's down to you guys, because without you guys, with all your comments, the channel, it would just be me, Chris, and a few others chatting to each other, and it'd be pretty boring. We could do that on WhatsApp, but yeah, I want to wish you a massive Merry Christmas wherever you are in the world. And if you don't actually, Christmas isn't your thing, then fine. Enjoy the days off, or enjoy what's coming up over the next week or two. But guys, for me, you're all superstars, brilliant. And Chris and Martin in particular, a massive thank you from me.
Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you. Can I just thank the one we did forget? 3 people, our other halves, who put up with this.
Oh yeah.
Trust me. You get, and that is it. I just want to say a big thank you to them. Let us come on and do this.
Yeah.
Put up with everything. Put up with, you know, because as much as we get used to all the comments on YouTube, because as Andy will tell you, you grow a thick skin doing this in the end.
You do.
They don't always, because they just hear things and see things, and they don't always grow a thick skin to it, and they let us give up our time, or in my case, their beds, and let them while I'm stuck on it, they're fast asleep on the couch. Yeah. Thank you so much, but you guys as well. Thank you.
Couple of comments coming in here. Yeah, you guys have helped us down. Comment through these trying times. It has been hard, and it's not going to get any easier. So we'll still be here. We'll still be doing.
My wife's happy she has the remote. That's got to be the comment of the night. That.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Thank you.
When did this channel start? Oh God,
No, don't go.
4 years ago, mate. 4 years ago. Yeah. 2 years ago? No, it wasn't 2 years ago, mate. It was 4 years ago. This is the 4th year of Man City Fan TV. 4 years of my wife going. But anyway.
Yeah, the wives are the superstars actually behind the scenes on this.
Right. Any other questions?
Are we done? Can we wrap up now? Big thank you to all. And as much as people don't want to say this, that man in your top right is the guy that is the engine room behind it. Like I said, yes, he might be going behind the tail where he wants to do, but this is the guy who has committed 4 years of his life, his time, his effort. We've had arguments, we've had our ups, we've had our downs. It's what comes in life or running something, because like Andy will tell you, this is not an easy thing to do. Trust me, it's not. And
no,
sometimes you don't want to do it. You come home from an 8 or 9 hour shift and you don't want to go and sit and do this for another, but you do, and you get up. And I just want to say a big thank you to Andy for bringing me in. Probably Chris Sane onto this platform. Andy's the engine room. He is the captain riding the ship, and if anyone deserves it, he is the man who deserves it.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just.
He's not leaving, Charlie.
I'm leaving. I'm building up to the January announcement. Yeah.
No, Chris is though. He's coming off on a shelf.
You must be the most down to earth people I've seen this channel. Game rocks. There you go. Thank you, mate.
Scum of the earth.
You guys are amazing. Being there for me when I've been low, always cheer me up. Thank you, guys. Brilliant channel. Thank you.
That's Charlie. I'm Simon. There's Theodore down in the corner. We are the chipmunks. Enjoy yourselves.
You're welcome, Carl. Have a brilliant Christmas, buddy.
Can I be the brainy one?
Yeah.
That's
Was that
chipmunks.
are they the chipmunks? Oh, we've got three. Oh, there's three of them. Which one? Is that me with the glasses?
No,
You better be the brainy one.
Alvin.
Who's that one?
I'm Simon. I'm the one with the glasses.
Oh, you're the one with the glasses.
Yeah, and Chris can be the green one.
Yeah, the cute one.
And he says that wearing that, looking.
Don't you just want to give him a big cuddle?
Yeah.
Hell, no one else does, mate.
Oh, Dupe says, I'd rather have Andy at City than Messi. Oh, no, I'd rather have Messi, mate. Trust me. Leonard says, has been great so far, hopefully even great in the next year. Big thank you to all the Blues on Man City Fan TV. Merry Christmas and all the best ever.
Merry Christmas, Leonard. What a great subscriber. What a great bloke. Cheers, Leonard.
Yeah. Superb. Top draw, lads, you've done more than you realise. There you go. So there you go. This is Tom's dad says, top draw, lads, you've done more than you will realise for folk. Well, we can't do it without you, mate. And you and the family have a brilliant Christmas. So there you go. Over to you, Mark.
Well, thank you.
To close us out.
Don't go without reading that comment, Martin.
Which one?
You see it.
That one.
No, the one above it. It wants the one above it.
Ah.
I'll let you read it out.
Merry Christmas, Andy, Martin, and Chris, and all the viewers at Man City Fan TV. I've not been around this year for work reasons, but hope you all have a safe and happy Christmas and New Year. Kiam, at last, he's been on. Kiam, I hope you and your missus have a wonderful Christmas, mate, and a happy New Year as well from everyone here. Hope everything's going well over in Canada and you're safe. That's the main thing, and I hope business is okay.
And a big thanks to him as well, because he did a lot at the start.
He did. He did an awful lot of work.
And I'm trying to keep up with FIFA. I'm trying.
Bring him back. Bring him back for 2021.
Oh, God, yeah, please, Kiam, come back to FIFA. Nothing else. Come back to FIFA.
Please.
I'm not that bloody bad.
I am begging. I swear to God, I am begging.
Thanks, Sean. There you go, Dupe, Kiam.
Why is everyone begging? Hang on a minute. I'm not that bloody bad at FIFA.
Kiam, have a great Christmas. There you go. FIFA has really gone downhill. Hey, God. Oh, what is gone, Ellie Black? Look at him. You should see him in the background. He's not happy. He's really not. You can't. He's even giving it this now to us.
Ocean knows.
Yeah.
Poor Ocean have to go through it every week. Poor lad.
There is a watch along on box. What time's kick off on Boxing Day?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Is it 8?
Next 3 games. Yeah, next 3 games are 8 o'clock.
Right, I will be on air at 20 to 8. No, it's 7:45. It's 7:45. So I will be on air at
8 o'clock kickoff.
It says 7:45, yeah.
Saturday, Man City, Newcastle, 2000 hours. So 8 o'clock kickoff.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't know that.
Arsenal, Chelsea prior to it.
Right, yes, I will be on air at 7:40 on Boxing Day then. There you go. I'll be on air at 7:40. But guys, have a great go on.
One other thing, don't forget, we're not going to be around tomorrow because it's Christmas Eve, but maybe check in Christmas Day. There might be something on the channel. It won't be a live vlog, but there might be something on the channel. So don't forget to check in on Christmas Day. There might be a little video for you.
It's probably Chris putting all his bottles in the brown bin. That'll take about an hour, won't it? I'll tell you, I bet the bloody bottle bank love you.
I don't change. I'm still the same person. I do not change.
Remember the bottle caps where you used to get 20p on the bottle when you took the...
Yeah.
So he's a millionaire.
You'd be a bloody millionaire if he had that still.
Martin, I'm a buffoon when I'm drunk and I'm a buffoon when I'm sober, mate. Nothing changes. Right? I am the same bloke.
You and Alan are vying for top spot.
If only City could be as consistent as you, man.
Yeah, Martin is generally great at FIFA. Thank you.
Oh, Sean, stop sucking up to him. God. It's Christmas time. You shouldn't be lying.
Never change, Chris. He's a legend.
Thank you, being another great bloke. Really nice to meet you at Wembley as well, mate.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, best City channel ever. Yeah, even though Chris was in the wrong end. Should have been going over to the Aston Villa bloody fans. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming on. Big thank you to Bad Elf Leroy down in the corner.
I am so great. Cheers. I'm busting for
Another Moretti.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You need to make room.
Big thank you for coming on.
Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely. It's great just to say hello to everyone and same again to you and to Chris and to Carl and everybody else, Sir Alan and over in Tassie. Have a wonderful Christmas with your families.
Happy Christmas Eve. Oh no, it's not. Is it Christmas? Yeah, it's
no, not yet. No.
Yeah.
For Alan, it will be. Yeah, Alan it is.
Alan it is.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Have a great guys. But guys, enjoy yourself. Thank you for joining us. You said it was going to be one to put a smile on your face.
I love these guys.
They just get it, don't they, Chris? They just get it.
They get it.
Hey, we've got the January transfer window coming up. Yeah, you wait. You just wait.
Hey, listen, you lot are fine. It's WhatsApp for me and Chris. That's going to be the nightmare over the next 6
Oh no, I can't wait till the 27th when that Messi interview comes out. Oh, we'll get his Andy going. Look, he's coming.
I never once said that.
Martin, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Well, I think for every 20 of your messages, Andy does one. And for every 120, I might do one.
Yeah, generally Martin talks to himself on WhatsApp.
He does.
It's a bit like my home life, really. I talk to myself as well. So there's no you here, really. Guys, have a great Christmas. Please stay safe. Please look after your loved ones and enjoy this Christmas. It is different, but appreciate what you've got.
A 6-year deal. A 6-year deal they want you on, Chris.
Jesus.
6 years? I don't think you've got that long left.
I'm going to have to talk to you about that one. I don't think we can keep you in Moretti for 6 years.
Yeah.
Well,
just
what JD.
Can I finish wrapping up now? I've been trying for the last 10 bloody minutes.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, I apologise.
This is the longest outro we've ever done this in 2020.
Yeah. My apologies.
That is saying something for you.
That is saying something. Guys, have a lovely evening. Have a great Christmas Eve. Have a great Christmas Day. As Andy said, look out on Christmas Day. We may have a little surprise for you on there. Won't be live, but guys, enjoy it. Be safe. And we'll see you live back on Boxing Day for Manchester City against Newcastle, man. Another one of my favourite teams, as anyone knows. It's a good job it's not away, and we weren't going. Because trust me, I'll be getting lynched if we were going up there. I do love you, Newcastle. Yeah, great club. Have a great Christmas. And as always, up the Blues. Take care. And we'll see you Boxing Day.
See you guys.